What's up guys, Rami here with another video today to bring you the latest on the second stimulus check update and second stimulus package update. I heard something very interesting about the second stimulus check and unemployment benefits from a representative on the House floor today when giving his speech discussing the postal bill that the House will vote on later. You're gonna want to watch this whole video to see what's really happening with your stimulus check in Congress. So let's get into all the details right after you please hit the like button on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so I can update you on everything regarding the second stimulus check and stimulus package, plus more money and finance news. So Representative Tom Cole from Oklahoma was talking on the House floor today and said this: "We're going to hear a lot of bad things about the Postmaster General over the course of the morning. I've never met him. I don't know. The people that I do know say that he's a really good guy, but I don't know. We're going to hear a lot of terrible things about him, but at the end of the day, my friends," speaking about the Democrats here, "are going to vote to give him $25 billion, and they're going to do it in a bill that has no reforms. It just says that you can't change anything." How smart is that? You can't change anything in an institution that's losing $8 to $9 billion every single year. We don't trust the person who heads this, but we're going to give him $25 billion. Then he says that we don't need to spend this money. The post office has $15 billion on hand and has access to a $10 billion line of credit. And this is a silly bill. But then the interesting part comes in where he says this: "I'm going to give my friends some free political advice right now. They want to pass this bill. They want it passed in the Senate and signed by the president. If that's true, make it bigger. Do exactly what my friend, the distinguished chairman of the committee, said. Put some stuff in it that we agree on. President of the United States said every family in America that makes less than $75,000 a year needs help right now. They need the $1,200 per adult. They need $500 per kid. That's $3,400, a one-time payment to a family of four. Attach that to this, it passes the floor unanimously in a bipartisan fashion and picked up by the Senate, and the president already said through his chief of staff he would sign something like this. Or you can do something a little bit different. We're all having our schools open right now. My friends passed $100 billion for it in the HEROES Act. The president said actually we're thinking $105 billion. Put that on this and help every school district in America, but my friends chose not to do this. But if you do, it'll pass here, it'll pass the Senate, and the president will sign it." Or let's talk about unemployment. The president said that the $600 is a little high, but we'll keep paying it while we negotiate. But the Democrats said no. Then the president said that $200 is the right number, but we'll go up to $400. Put that on here. Every unemployed person in America will get $400 per week. Right now, thanks to the Speaker and the Minority Leader in the Senate, they get zero. The only help they're getting is through the President. Then he says this is a joke. Okay, so that was a pretty good speech on the floor of the House. Yes, it was from a Republican senator, but without taking any sides here, I cannot disagree with anything he said. I mean, how are you going to badmouth the head of the Postal Service and have him testify and say that you don't trust him at all? But here, we'll give you $25 billion. Then the bill they will most likely vote on at the end of the day is not to change anything in the way that USPS is running, but that institution is losing billions and billions of dollars every year. And if you're worried about these changes affecting the elections because of the mail-in voting, he already said he will stop all changes until after the election. And if you really care about the American people and their health and their well-being, and you want them to vote by mail from home because it is safer, if you don't help them now with the second stimulus check, unemployment, second round of PPP money, about 30 million people will face eviction and become homeless. How is this helping the American people to keep them safe from the pandemic and vote from home? If you don't help the people now, they won't have a home to be safe in. And today, Mark Meadows, the chief of staff, tweeted saying, "Speaker Pelosi and Democrats, if you really want to help Americans, how about passing relief for small businesses and unemployment assistance along with postal funding? We agree on these. There's no reason not to deliver relief for Americans right now." This means that if the Democrats actually care about the American people and add these things in there with the postal bill, the Senate and the president are willing to pass it. And if they add it, we can potentially have a signed bill within a few days, and checks going out by next week, since Steven Mnuchin, the Treasury Secretary, said they can start getting payments out a week after a bill is signed. It's very clear by now what's really happening here, and want to read all your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please hit the like button on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and click that notifications bell to be notified whenever I publish new videos for you. And make sure to check the link in the description for the SoFi Money account. If you open an account using the link below and deposit $500, you'll get a $50 bonus. Then you can refer your family and friends and get $50 from every referral, up to $10,000 per year. That's a great way to make a few $100s from this referral. The account has no fees, no minimum fees, no overdraft fees, and no ATM fees for over 55,000 ATMs around the world. It's a fantastic product. I absolutely love it. Also, don't forget to get your free stock from Robinhood and 2 free stocks from Webull, with one of them potentially worth up to $1,400 when you deposit only $100, which is just like cash. You can take it out anytime you feel like it. Links are in the description below. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.